Hi guys, welcome back to Dexterverse. Konami has just dropped the Legends Assemble, and if you're also confused who to pick from the selection contract, stay tuned to this video and let me help you pick the best one out of all. So first comes the Sergio Aguero, one of the most demanded card right now. He comes up with the two most overpowered skills, that is Blitz Curler and Low Screamer, and you can see his stats and progression. He got 95 finishing with a decent speed and good acceleration. His physical and balance and dribbling is also really good. He can be a good dribbler and a good finisher as well. So if you are lacking a good center forward in your squad, he should be your very first choice from this pack. So here comes our very next player, that is Wayne Rooney from Manchester United. He comes up as a deep lying forward and he got two skills, that is willpower and phenomenal finishing. Phenomenal finishing is a really good skill, but willpower, I think it is very controversial skill in my opinion. I don't really like it. If you like it, someone can like it, or someone can hate it as well. And if we look into his stats are very balanced. You can't say that he is very specific in any direction. If you were looking for the Sergio Aguero, he was mostly as a pure striker who can just finish the ball and dribble. But if you look at the Wayne Rooney, he got a very decent dribbling, a decent passing, good finishing, good lower body, good physical, good balance. So he is more of, like, we can say, copying to Rude Gullit somehow. So he is a very decent player. If you are looking for someone who can help you in the attack and help you in the a little bit of controlling the midfield as well, he can be a good pick for you. But in my opinion, you can skip this one. Now coming to our very third player, that is David Seaman. If you look at his stats, man, this is one of the most decent or most overpowered stats for any free card you are getting. I don't think so any goalkeeper which Konami has dropped free comes up with this good stats. If you are lacking a good goalkeeper in your squad till now, I think this should be a very must pick for those guys. No matter how good cards other are, you need a very good goalkeeper in your squad in this meta. So if you are missing the goalkeeper in your squad, go for it. If you already have a good epic goalkeeper, it is a pure skip for you. Now comes up the next player, that is Mark van Bommel. He comes as an anchor man, which is a very good playstyle, to be honest. If you don't have an anchor man in your squad, you should be going for him. But if you have a Rijkaard already in your squad, I think there won't be very big difference in this card and Rijkaard. And covering up his skills, he comes up with a long reach tackle. That is one of the best skill any defender can have. So if you have a Rijkaard, you can think, or you can consider him, or else if you already have a good anchor man, skip. If you don't have Rijkaard or any other good anchor man card, he should be in your squad so that he can hold your midfield very well and can join the defense line easily to help you prevent the counter attacks. Now coming up to the next player, that is Marco Reus, and he comes up with the prolific finger and covering up his skill, that is visionary pass. So if you are expecting him to be that guy who scores for you, he won't. He will be very good at the wings. From there he can give you very good crossing. He can give some very good build-up passes to help you score the goals and create the counter attacks. But I would suggest it is a skip card, because I don't see very extraordinary something in this, because we are already getting so many prolific wingers as well. Currently the selection contract from the division is also prolific winger, so for me it is a skip. And the very next player, we have our Paul Scholes. He comes as a box to box and he comes with low screamer, which is a very good skill. But if you see his finishing, which is very less, that is 81, even if you increase the finishing, you have to adjust or compromise with some other stats which are pretty important for an box to box player. So for me, he is a very good, or I can say a very above average card who can help you control the midfield. But I think Konami has already given earlier Paul Scholes card, and most of the people are having that card. So if you don't have, you can consider him if you are a United fan, or else it's a skip. Next up, we have Dennis Bergkamp. He comes up with a creative playmaker and with a skill of momentum dribbling. So looking at his stats, he got very good dribbling stats, passing and finishing, but his speeds, acceleration are very less, so he will be pretty slow considering the current meta where you need very fast players. So if you are looking for someone who just stands in the midfield and help you create goals, dribble sometimes and finish sometimes, you can consider him. But if you are not much into dribbling and all those things, it's a skip. Next up, we have Daniele Massaro with Fox in the box, and he comes up with the phenomenal finishing. He have a pretty good dribbling stats, decent speed and acceleration, and a good finishing stat as well. But his lower body is really good, and his finishing is also good. So if you are looking for someone who can shield the ball really well and score some bangers, I think he can also be a good pick. But considering we already have Sergio Aguero and all those cards in this pack, so it is also a skip. Next up, we have Frank Rijkaard. He comes up as a destroyer, and he got the fortress skill. He is a pretty good guy, but I think almost everyone is having the Rijkaard, so this would be a skip. Because Anchorman's card, I think that is much better. But if you don't have that card and if you really like Rijkaard, he can be a good pick in this pack. Next up, we have Shinji Ono, which comes as a whole player. Next up, we have Shinji Ono as a whole player. He doesn't come up with any paid skill, but if you look at his stats, this is one of the most underrated stats, I think. With having a 100 ball control, that is something very rare we see from a free epic card, covering up his very good passing stats, decent lower body stats. His balance and acceleration is good, but he can make good run, and with the ball he can create you some pretty easy scoring chances. Next up, we have Rui Costa as a classic number 10, and he comes up with the phenomenal pass. And looking at his stats are also pretty decent as a classic number 10. He got a very good curl and a very crazy passing stat, so he can help you score more chances and give you so many of the assists. So if you use him as a proper someone who can provide you goals, definitely he is the guy. But don't expect him in the box and scoring some goals, but yeah, he will be helping you to score a lot. And that's all for this video. We have the treasure link coming up as well, and let me know who you are going to pick up in the selection contract. And for me, most probably I'll be picking up the Sergio Aguero. Let me know in the comment sections your pick, and I'll see you in the next video.